Hey everybody, welcome to the Etch and Stars Wrestle Talk podcast number 4. And I am here with Darth Jacob. He likes wrestling, I like wrestling, yeah.
Yeah.
So, first off, we're talking about the Superstar Shakeup, which was last week. Very good, I guess. I mean, SmackDown was robbed of everybody, but yeah. SmackDown's gonna have to really bring back that, the SmackDown 6, and if you don't know what the SmackDown 6 is, it was in the 2000s. I forget who's specifically in it. Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, I forget who else. But, well, Alexa Bliss is now on Raw, so I guess that's okay. What do you think about that?
Um, I think it's actually a good decision because I'm glad they swapped her and Charlotte because Charlotte Charlotte was in the main event picture like for almost the entire year. Her matches were getting like stale, but she's just facing the same like three people like the entire year. So I think that's pretty good.
The interesting thing is Charlotte's in a SmackDown Women's Championship match today, so always in the main event picture.
Yeah, but at least she's not like facing the same people over and over again. She's facing new people, I guess. So
True. And Apollo Crews is now on Raw. That's nice. Kalisto is also now on Raw, and he was just killed by Braun Strowman, so he's no longer on Raw because he's dead.
yeah.
So, also, what did you think of his brand new theme? Did you hear it?
No, I'm actually gonna watch Raw later today. So yeah.
Kalisto is
I, didn't-
like actually.
I really don't care about Apollo Crews. Like his character is really boring.
I hate Apollo
Going, ar-
Crews. Like,
he's just going. Yeah, he's a good wrestler, but he's going around smiling. They need to change his gimmick up. So
well, I mean, I think him and Titus. I think he's gonna turn heel and be partners with Titus O'Neil. That could happen potentially.
yeah, maybe.
Um, who else went over? Oh yeah, Mickey James is now on Raw. Um,
Uh,
what I think is interesting is well, Tamina came back for SmackDown. If you
yeah,
remember who that is.
yeah. I know.
I thought she was going to be a face, so I was a little bit confused. They made her a heel.
Nah, they can't make her face. She's like, I don't know. She just has something like heel about her. She's like really tall and she's kind of like a Braun Strowman, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of want her and Nia Jax to be a team, but yeah, that's not possible
Well,
yet.
yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. Like tag team, like they're just dominating.
Um, what I think is very interesting is I went to a live event and it was March 11th, and Tamina was like in a face roll at the live event. So I don't know, but that's WWE for you, confusing completely. Um, oh yeah, Dean Ambrose went to Raw.
Oh yeah,
Very interesting move. I
I'm
didn't
not
see it
sure.
coming. Which is surprising that I
I'm
didn't see it
actually
coming.
torn on this one actually because I want the Shield reunion on Raw, but I also want them to stay on SmackDown. So it's like kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm quite torn. Here's the thing: if the Shield reunion happens, I don't want it to be like a huge, drawn-out thing. You know?
Yeah, I just want it to be for like maybe like a couple months or something like that.
Yeah.
But I don't want him just to come there for like no reason, basically. Unless he's unless he's gonna be part of the Shield again or something.
And also, another big change to Raw is the addition of The Miz. Very interesting lately, I must add.
I hate the Miz. Like I'm not even trying to be rude. Like I hate him.
Here's the thing.
Like he's a good heel, but it's just like I don't know. There's something about him.
I used to despise The Miz, and it's not
Yeah,
because the fact that he's a heel. It was the fact because
yeah,
he was just terrible. Like, he was
yeah.
doing...
That's why I hate him now. He's just like I don't even not like him because he's a heel. I just hate him because he's terrible.
Here's I disagree with you
He's
entirely.
good. His promos are really good, but I don't know.
His promos is what revived him. His promos,
Yeah,
at least since the brand split, his promos have been absolutely amazing. And I thought
I watched
since
his feud with John Cena. That was funny. He was dressing up as John Cena. Yeah, I was dying after that. It's pretty funny.
I feel
But
like I feel like
yeah, I
his
don't know.
feud with John Cena, was okay, but that match at
It killed him.
WrestleMania,
It killed him. Yeah,
that was, it was
John Cena like
pointless.
destroyed him in like I don't even know how long, but
But
yeah, he's done.
do you agree with me that the wrong winners were in that match? Because I feel like
Yeah,
Miz.
I think the only reason they did it is because they wanted John Cena to have like a good proposal to Nikki Bella. So I think
Yeah,
that's why they did it.
I mean that's what Nikki Bella always wanted, to be in a match with John Cena, being a storyline. But the thing I'm saying is that the John Cena and Nikki Bella shouldn't have won at WrestleMania. I think it should have been Miz and Maurice, and here's why. Miz and Maurice are not going anywhere, okay? John Cena's filming a movie, so he's going to be out for like 2 months, and Nikki Bella is taking time off. So I want to benefit Miz and Maurice, and Miz is on the peak of his career right now. He's doing better than he ever has.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to beat Dean Ambrose for the Intercontinental Championship. That's just my guess, because I assume that's going to happen
I
soon.
like 100% agree with you on that one, but I heard if John Cena wasn't proposing Nikki Bella on that, WWE said he was gonna face the Undertaker, but they said John Cena's proposal was gonna be bigger, so they had him face Miz instead. That's at least what I heard.
Be
That
bigger.
he was planned, yeah, which was really
That
stupid.
was a lame proposal. I mean, it
It
was
really was.
okay.
I mean, I would have loved to see John Cena versus Undertaker. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it's happened once. I mean, also people want to see Sting versus Undertaker, but that's happened before too. So
Well, Sting's kind of like too old to do that now, and so is Undertaker. So
yeah,
they're
very
both pretty.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've talked a lot about the superstar shakeup. Now we're gonna get on to a subject which everybody has been talking about for 2 years because they want to see it happen so bad. It's as mythical as the John Cena heel turn. It's the Roman Reigns heel turn. So I'm gonna let you have your take on this first. So go ahead.
Uh, I mean, I am a Roman Reigns fan, but I agree that they should turn him heel. People are saying he's already a heel, I guess, but he's really not, if you think about it. Because they're still making him have face tactics and stuff like this, and they obviously don't want him to be booed because in the announcers they're saying, "Oh well, they're cheering who they normally boo and then booing who they normally cheer," because they obviously don't want him to get their reaction. But
Yeah, it's very sad how they try to cover it up.
yeah, but I don't think they should. They should have did it when the Undertaker, but now they can't really. I think after Braun Strowman, when he goes to face Brock Lesnar, because it is gonna happen because Brock Lesnar called him out around like SummerSlamish time, because that's probably when they want to do it. That's when he should turn and become like people say he's like nobody ever like talks about his in-ring skills, but people talk all the time about his mic skills. So I think if Paul Heyman turns on him and he becomes a Paul Heyman guy and just dominates a bunch of people, he could be a really good heel.
You know, I agree with that, and I did talk to you about the Paul Heyman being with Roman.
Yeah,
It would be a good idea. Like, you know, it would, Roman wouldn't have to talk much. You know,
yeah, he could just go around and
he just beats
like
people up.
yeah,
It's a good idea. Like, make him like a Samoa Joe, except, um, not wear like stupid shorts. I don't know. See,
yeah,
here's the
he
thing.
the worst.
First of all, I know you're a Roman Reigns fan. I don't like Roman Reigns at all.
Yeah.
I liked him a little more in the Shield because he didn't talk at all.
That's basically what he should be. Like how he was in the Shield. He doesn't talk. He just destroys people.
Yeah, and
But
plus I
with
feel
Paul
like in the
Heyman,
Shield he was
oh.
a better wrestler. I feel like being by himself, he's had like
Yeah, I watched. I was on the WWE Network like a couple days ago watching some of his old matches, and when he was back in the Shield doing tag team, it looked like he had like a more diverse moveset, I guess.
yeah. Now, if you don't know, in FCW he was Roman.
Because I was watching on like some Raw shows. He was like throwing around he was throwing around people doing like all sorts of different moves he doesn't do now. So
In FCW, he was Roman Leakey, and he had, I guess, an okay moveset. Like, it was better than it is now. He had more moves. Like, Roman Reigns, have you seen his clothesline? His clothesline is stupid. His arm is, like, shaped in, like, a box format. Like, it's not even a clothesline. First of all, change that. You know, maybe give him some more different ring gear.
what I notice is every time I see this on Raw, it's really funny to me. Whenever he does a clothesline or any move, he a lot of wrestlers actually do this. Like they get like super hyped up when they're about to do their signature or whatever, and it looks so stupid. He's just making like stupid like gestures and like weird stuff with his face. He gets so hyped up after a clothesline.
Exactly. But he's so weird. Like, he just
No,
yells... He yells "ooh" before a
Rollins
spear,
does
and
it
then he,
too. I
like...
know Rollins does it too. Like a lot of wrestlers do it, but for him, like he's one of my favorite wrestlers, so I notice it more. But it just looks retarded,
You know,
honestly.
Rollins has a new finisher now, by the way, if you didn't know.
Yeah, it looks really stupid.
It's Kenny Omega's finisher, so...
They should. I don't understand why they banned the curve stomp. Like I know it's for head injuries, but it never really injured anybody, and yet they don't ban the
Buckle bomb.
no the
Buckle
AJ
bomb.
Styles
They should
the
ban the buckle bomb, though. It
no, not
injured
really.
Sting and it injured Finn Balor.
It's not like that dangerous. But what is AJ Styles? Not the phenomenal forearm, but the his other finisher.
Styles Clash.
Yeah, they ban the curve stomp, but they don't ban the Styles Clash. That's stupid to me.
It was banned, but, somebody got it. Oh, yeah, Chris Jericho got it unbanned.
Why?
I don't... Because he wanted Styles to do it.
I didn't know that.
Anyway, let's
But
continue talking about, Roman Reigns.
yeah,
You know, because that's what we're going to do here. I was
yeah.
very mad that Roman Reigns was involved in a storyline with Undertaker. There's a lot of worthy candidates, and this is just my personal opinion, but if I want anybody to, if I want Undertaker to fight anybody for his final match, I want it to be Kane. The reason for that is, well, first of all...
Kane matches. Both of them are old. I mean, Reigns basically carried Undertaker the entire match. The match was kind of not that good, but
I feel like
if it were Kane versus Undertaker, nah.
the last good match
His
Undertaker
match.
was in was against Brock Lesnar at Hell in the Cell.
I liked him versus Shane McMahon.
That was the best match at WrestleMania, but I feel like Undertaker was okay, but ever since he came back at after that WrestleMania, he's been dead horrible. Like, not
Yeah.
horrible wrestler, but he's just looked in
Yeah,
horrible shape.
he's just too old. He's like you know,
It's not the
to
fact that he's old, because if you think about it, if Sting didn't get his neck injured, Sting would be in better condition than Undertaker.
true.
And Sting is like 5 years older.
I mean, but Undertaker's been doing it for a decade, so it must like taken a huge toll on his body. So
Yeah.
but yeah.
Can't
What
believe
about Roman Reigns? You said?
Yeah, Roman Reigns beating Undertaker. First of all,
I mean, I'm not mad that Reigns beat Undertaker. I'm mad that they didn't do anything with it. Like they could have easily turned him heel during the match or the night after Raw or something else like that, but no, they didn't do that.
yeah, like, what's Vince's problem with turning Roman heel? Everybody wants it, okay? Everybody wants it. Roman is so boring.
I think
he has nothing right now.
I think Vince is like what he's worried about is people will cheer him after they turn him. That's what I think Vince is worried about.
I think that would happen.
Yeah, I
Because
think it would happen as well.
Roman is stale as a face. There's people that need to turn heel. People say John Cena needs to turn heel. I don't think that needs to happen. I mean,
It did like a while ago. Now it doesn't. Now it really doesn't need to happen anymore. It's
John
just too.
Cena's like, okay, since the Bray Wyatt feud John Cena had, you remember that?
Yeah, that was one of my favorite feuds at WrestleMania.
Since then, John Cena's been great. But there was a long time period before that where he just needed everything.
That was actually my most hyped up match, besides maybe the Undertaker Brock Lesnar at that Mania.
I feel like the wrong person won that match, but
Yeah, Sam. They could have actually had Bray Wyatt become like a monster, but
whoa, what should have been?
he's John Cena.
But anyway,
If it was
Roman Reigns and John Cena are two very similar people. But I'm gonna tell you what I heard, and I heard this from several wrestling news outlets. The plan is to completely turn Roman Reigns into the next John Cena at WrestleMania
Terrible.
34.
Terrible.
And I don't know if you've
Terrible.
heard it or not,
No, I didn't hear that.
but Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns is supposed to be the main event of
I
WrestleMania
heard
34.
that. I heard that. I mean, I don't mind that match. Their match at 32 was good.
31, but yeah.
Or yeah, whatever. There are too many numbers.
Here's the thing. I don't want that match to happen because both of them could be champion. I don't hate Brock Lesnar, but I don't think he should be champion.
Yeah, I don't think he should either. He's only part timer. There should. Here's the thing. Oh, I was thinking this earlier. Since Roman Reigns, you know how I said he should become a Paul Heyman guy. He should be the next Brock Lesnar, but he should become full time, so he's there like almost every single Raw, and he's basically doing what Brock Lesnar is doing, except on a full time basis, you know.
Yeah.
Instead of he's only there part time, like Brock Lesnar.
And also speaking of Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar is apparently the planned main event for SummerSlam. By the way.
All right, I didn't know that. I mean, I'm fine with that, but
apparently Roman's not supposed to get near the title until WrestleMania, so.
I don't know how they're gonna drag that feud out so long because Brock Lesnar already called him out, basically.
Yeah. You know that it's gonna go sour like once it's planned like a year in advance. I don't understand why Vince thinks he can make money off of a face Roman Reigns. And my
he's a top merchandise seller, so
yeah, because like little kids and weird girls like Roman Reigns. Okay, these little babies think Roman Reigns is so cool. He isn't. Think about all the other cool people that are on the roster. Like, I mean, come on. What happened to John Cena? The kids don't care about John Cena anymore? John Cena used to be their hero. Now John Cena is literally nobody anymore. And, like, now we're getting Roman Reigns 4 WrestleMania main events in a row. It's not confirmed to be 4, but it's most likely going to happen that way. So
he's going to break the Undertaker streak for main events.
Yeah, Undertaker's only main
He's going to have a new streak. He's going to have a new streak of main events.
I believe Undertaker's only main event of 3 WrestleManias. So Roman Reigns is tied right now with that, and it could be beating that next year. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about how I would set up his heel turn. I would start at SummerSlam, and I would actually have him face Lesnar.
Yeah.
What I would have is I would have Lesnar win. But then immediately after that, Roman Reigns gets up and he goes to shake Lesnar's hand, but then low blows him. Then he just continues to destroy Brock Lesnar, which nobody would expect. Then he takes the title and holds it over his head, and then he calls everybody losers, and then just walks off. The next night on Raw, it's revealed that he has a inside guy that knows Brock Lesnar really well, and then eventually it gets revealed to be Paul Heyman, and Paul Heyman turns
Everybody's
on
gonna know that
Lesnar.
it's Paul Heyman. Just saying that.
I don't know what you said.
Everybody's gonna know it's Paul Heyman.
Yeah, I mean, I assume if they don't know it's Paul Heyman, they're pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Because, it's clearly Paul Heyman. So then, possibly we could set up a feud, maybe at Survivor Series, because we all know how Brock Lesnar only wrestles 3 times a year.
Yeah.
And then Roman Reigns faces Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship.
I actually wonder who's gonna become Mr. Money in the Bank this year, honestly.
Brock Lesnar.
Oh boy. But he's the champion, so no.
True. It's going to be SmackDown pay-per-view, so.
Probably. Oh yeah, that sucks.
You know who it needs to be?
Nobody even good. They moved all the good people off SmackDown, so now probably AJ Styles, to be honest.
Needs to be AJ
Maybe.
Styles. Pretty sure. I think AJ might beat Kevin Owens for the United States Championship. I think. I think
Maybe.
the only reason Owens even has it in the first place is so he can beat Chris Jericho, and Chris Jericho's going. So,
Yeah.
yep. Okay, now we are going. The final topic is it's about Jinder Mahal. You know, why not?
Trash.
Jinder
He's
Mahal.
straight-
Why is Jinder Mahal main eventing Backlash?
because the Indian fans like Roman Reigns.
Uh, well, you hear it, folks. The new Roman Reigns. If you put long hair on Jinder Mahal and then Roman Reigns' outfit, it'll look like Roman Reigns, guaranteed. The actual reason behind this is because there's a new vice president of the Indian market for WWE. I believe the president's the Great Khali, also known as
Really,
Mr. Chin.
really.
Um,
Yo,
and then
him.
James
Our Great
Ellsworth is
Khali's
Mr.
so
Sheamus.
stupid. This man's so stupid.
Great Khali.
Yeah.
We're about to
How do
get
you
Jinder
eliminate yourself?
Mahal as the
Rumble?
WWE champion.
Huh?
We're about to get Jinder Mahal as the WWE champion.
Please no. Please. The last match I can remember this man winning is against Jack Swagger, which was like months ago. Besides the one he won for the contenders match.
He won one against Jack Swagger?
He's a jobber. He randomly gets a push out of nowhere. It makes no sense.
Well, I told you it's because the
I know, but they
Indian
could at least build him up first.
market.
For
Yeah,
like,
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking he needed build up, not just a straight push out of nowhere.
yeah, nobody's gonna believe that he's like credible enough to go for the championship.
He's
If the last match he
honestly
won,
not. Like Randy, I hope, and it would be super funny too, if Randy Orton just RKO's Jinder Mahal at the beginning of the match and then gets a 3 count.
I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with it if they actually built Jinter up, but the last match he won was like months ago. You can't have him just like randomly go in the main event picture. No.
I'm actually like I'm gonna look up Jinder Mahal's win-loss record.
I
Okay, because everybody,
think since the last time since he came back to WWE, he's only won like 3 matches.
he's only ever won 3 matches.
Really? Damn. This man's straight trash. You're not even joking.
I don't hate jobbers, but I hate the fact that they are jobbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Curtis Axel's dad is Mr. Perfect, and like, what are they doing with him? It's like
They tried to push him like when he first came in because his Intercontinental Championship run was like very forgettable. But when he first came in, do you remember Ryback or something? They were pretty good, I guess.
Yeah. He had Jinder Mahal's had 502 matches.
Really?
Yeah, I can't find how many he's won, but the page
Yeah.
I'm looking at all says defeat. Defeat.
I wouldn't be
Jeez.
surprised if every match he lost for like 500.
Okay. His past 100 matches are all defeats, except that one he just had.
Wow. No, because I remember he beat Jack Swagger when he came back, and he beat maybe Bo Dallas, I think, or somebody else, or another jobber. It was somebody else. Yeah.
Apparently,
I'm
he
pretty
fought
sure.
him. Oh, I thought he fought himself for a second. I was gonna be like, what? Oh. Huh. This is very confusing. So Jinder Mahal beat Curtis Axel at a live event.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. He beat Curtis Axel, and then he beat Jack Swagger, and that's the only 2 wins he's had.
He only
Besides the Intercontinental.
beats Curtis Axel. I love Curtis Axel. Why are they? He's beaten Curtis Axel 6 times
Eh.
at live events. And he beats Sin Cara.
I mean, during his Intercontinental title run, like, he was kind of boring, so I don't know.
Well, we just can't hinder the Jinder, can we?
Nah, the best wrestler of all time.
Jinder Mahal.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You know, the Bollywood boys are now going to be with him too. You know who they are?
No.
They're from NXT. Um, they've only been in NXT for like 6 months.
Oh yeah. I remember. I remember hearing that, but I don't watch much NXT. I know who Nakamura was when he came, and some
Everybody
other.
knew who Nakamura was.
Yeah, but like I know some like other guys that came in. Like I knew Samoa Joe, but like some of these other guys, like the other tag teams, I don't know. I didn't know Enzo and Cass when they came in.
Did you see the new NXT championships?
No.
I gotta send you pictures of those.
Uh,
They look. The tag team championship looks better, and the women's one looks better. But I think for the NXT championship, the original one was the best.
they it was stupid how they didn't split the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Is the Universal title, in my opinion, it looks stupid as fuck. They should put the World Heavyweight title on Raw and the WWE on SmackDown, or put the World on SmackDown and put the WWE World Heavyweight or WWE Champion on Raw.
Here's the thing: the World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Championship merged, so that wouldn't make too much sense. So
I know, but this is stupid how they're keeping them together. Like they should have never brought them together in the
they
first
should have at
place.
least made the Universal Championship look better. Why don't they make it purple?
The Universal title basically means nothing. At least the World Championship will have some prestige to it. The
Yeah.
Universal title basically means nothing right
I
now.
mean, let's just be fair here.
Because Brock Lesnar doesn't defend it. He has brought nothing to the title. He's just not defending it each month probably. And he
Balor
wins.
had the best reign so far, even though it was a day. Like it's honestly true. We had a
I,
crappy.
I
Okay, so
don't get me wrong. I
here's
love Kevin Owens. I love Kevin Owens, but his title run was so bad.
on. It's because of
The only thing that made it memorable was his funny moments with
Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a rundown of all the like crap. That of I'm gonna give you a rundown of all the title reigns right here. Okay. Finn Balor's memorable. Kevin Owens, hot trash. Goldberg's
Trash.
unbearable. Brock Lesnar's where is he? There you go.
Yeah, exactly. He's not there. I don't understand. That's what I was saying before WrestleMania. Why they're two part-timers fighting for a championship when they're not going to be there to defend it? It's so stupid.
Only if Dean Ambrose didn't cash in too early.
Oh,
Man, I hope the next Money in the Bank does not cash in the same day.
yeah, so stupid.
Oh, you know what would be great? Because the Money Bank briefcase holder gets to keep the briefcase for a year.
Yeah.
If next year's Money in the Bank comes earlier, imagine if both Money in the Bank, Mr. Money in the Banks cashed in on the main event.
No, it's like the Money in the Bank match winner cashes on to try and win the next Money in the Bank.
That'd be so stupid. I think Cesaro would be a fantastic candidate to be Money in the Bank, but
Oh
it's a
no.
SmackDown pay-per-view. So
He's good in the ring, but I don't like his mic skills. They're kind of trash, to be honest.
I think that's why they paired him with Sheamus.
I think that's
Sheamus is
why
so good there.
Vince McMahon's not pushing him either.
Yeah.
Like he's a good wrestler, but his mic skills need some work.
Well, what's the explanation for Roman Reigns? Bad wrestler, bad mic skills.
No.
Succotash.
No. The lines WWE gives him are just straight stupid. His in ring he's not bad. I've never like heard like most people don't complain about his in ring skills because most people think he's actually good, but people are complaining about his gimmick and his mic skills. That's what I hear most about.
You know, if they just give him a new signature to replace that crappy Superman punch, I'll be fine. The Superman punch sucks.
It's like yeah, he probably needs a new one. But his spear, the way he delivers it, it looks so nice. He's like, how do I say it? He's like in midair and he's just like spearing them to the ground. I don't even know.
It's more like it's more like a
I used
gore.
to hate Edge's spear.
Have you seen Rhino's gore?
Yeah,
It's more like a gore, I would say.
yeah. I hate Edge's spear. It looks so fake.
Well, that's why Edge got injured.
Yeah.
Because of his spear. He injured himself doing his own move. And then he retired.
His His spears off the ladder look nice though.
That's
When he jumped off the ladder.
No, Roman Reigns needs to do a spear off the top rope.
He does. He does. That would be nice.
He's
The one, the one
nice.
against Ziggler he did, where Ziggler like jumped up on him, and then he speared him in midair. It looked like it hurt his head, but it looked pretty cool at the same time.
Yep. Well, everybody, this is all the time we have here on the Ashton Stars Wrestle Talk podcast. Please subscribe to Jacob's channel, which is coincidentally Zanzone. That'll be in the description. And
Zanzone one,
might be
Zanzone.
back for another episode. Probably do another episode in 2 weeks. Sounds good. Which will be after the Payback pay-per-view, which you can watch on the WWE Network for $9.99. I don't know why I'm promoting this. I'm totally not getting paid by WWE. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.